Hey, a great Monday morning. It is a beautiful morning in the beautiful island of Isla Mujeres. And I know that at this moment, a lot of individuals back in the city of Brownsville are probably not walking around the streets in shorts or in chanclas or sandals. But let me tell you guys, it's working pretty cool over here on this part of the world. Erica, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, America, Erica. And let me say, guys, it is good morning, Amelia. Good morning, good morning. Let me say, it is a very, very sunny, hot day here in Isla Mujeres, actually at the point of the island called Punta Azul. It is freaking cold. You know what? It is not absolutely positively nothing cold here where we're at. We are at Isla de las Mujeres in Cancun. Good morning. Good morning, Joe. Oh, good morning. And actually, let me tell you, you start to sweat a little bit out here. So let me tell you, that's how bad it is. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Connie. Francis, Mr. Sunshine is getting absolutely a lot of sunshine over here. If you can tell, this part of my face is hot because the sun is pointing this way and hitting me this way. It's a kind of a funny trip because at the office, at the studio, what I try to do is I try to put the light so that it hits me on one side of the face and kind of like shadow us out the other side of the face. And let me tell you, here at Isla Mujeres, Punta Azul, there is no need for that type of light because the sun is the one that shines and gives me that kind of little shadowish look. So thank you. Good morning. Good morning. No electricity. And let me tell you, one of the things that I thought was because I have been reading that electricity has been out throughout the city of Brownsville in different parts of different areas. One of the things that I was worried about was, well, like, goodness gracious, are there going to be actual individuals coming on to the show knowing that there is no electricity? But then I thought, my folk out there do what Erasmo does. He carries with him a battery. And of course, now with cellular phones, iPads, and everything else that we have at our disposal, we don't necessarily need TV. And then I thought, you know what? There's probably going to be more people on because they can't be watching TV because there's no electricity. And you know what, guys? That is what really, really sucks about what a horrible job the city of Brownsville has been doing in regards to electricity services. And look, I'm not blasting our employees at PUB. Our employees at PUB do an excellent job. The problem is the upper echelon of the organizational chart at PUB. Look, guys, we are a city suffice big enough, guys, that we should have some form of competition when it comes to electricity rates, guys. Look, we should have choices. And unfortunately for us in the city of Brownsville, hey, there's a biker. Unfortunately for us in the city of Brownsville, we don't have choices. We don't have any choices. You either do PUB or you do PUB. Those are the choices we have. And you know what? It creates a monopoly. And when you have a monopoly, there is no incentive in regards to competition. Because if there were two electric companies out there fighting for your service, for your business, in order to offer you service, well, guess what? Our electricity rates would be a lot lower than they are. And you know what? I still don't get why they're charging me $80 a month for garbage disposal. I don't hardly make any garbage at my office. Just a little bit. I think I keep more of my garbage out. Good morning. Good morning. Are out of power and 28 degrees. Lordy, lordy. And you know what? It's very, very unfortunate because a lot of our folks out there, guys, that have these what are they called? The small little heaters, the those electrical heaters, and those are the only ways that they have to warm their homes, guys. It's not a good situation. We always joke around about Sacala San Marcos, and now is a good time to Sacala San Marcos. The weather here is amazing, guys, and I didn't plan the trip. I didn't plan the trip to avoid the cold. I kind of like the cold. I just don't like all the extra fuss that comes with it, guys. But yeah, I understand. Acá los otros con las nachas congeladas, Erasmo. Pues despégate la serie. Despégatelas y muévete para que no se vuelvan a congelar. Good morning, Julia. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, Jessica. Estoy congelada. Jessica, saca la San Marcos, mi Jessica. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Está frío, cheese. Let me tell you, I feel for everyone back at home, guys. Really, my heart goes out to you. It's nothing cold over here. Comments. And my enjoy. Good morning. Have some friend está frío. Manda a Luis. Mi cuñado caliente el sol aquí en la playa. Let me tell you, it is absolutely beautiful. You can see on my sides of my shoulders, guys, what a beautiful beach it is out here, the blue. And guys, let me tell you, this is actually the second option that I had in regards to recording today. Morning! Second option that I had in recording day. Originally, I had planned to be at Chichen Itza to record and have the pyramid in the background, but because of circumstances that are completely out of our control, didn't have the opportunity to do that. So what I opted to do was, we can't make it to Chichen Itza. Then let's go to Isla Mujeres and have the show from there. I am committed. Buenos dias. I am committed, guys, to make sure that this show comes on every morning at 9 o'clock in the morning, back there where y'all are at 9 o'clock at night. But I did promise to take a lot of pictures and to show what's going on. Let me tell you, it isn't anything expensive to come out here, guys. The flight was mega cheap, mega inexpensive. Buenos dias. Mega cheap, guys. The flight out there cost from Monterrey here $87, bros. $87 round trip. Nothing expensive. And you can get, and I was starting to have to cover my eyes because of the sun, and you can get a fairly good deal out there. And it's that fairly good deal in regards to where to stay, guys. And let me tell you, these little trips out here, they kind of make the trip. So it's kind of cool. About that. What is the superintendent going to say about the students with no power? One, let me tell you, our superintendent is unfortunately absent in regards to anything that doesn't involve a picture moment. Look, we had the vaccination clinic going on Friday, guys, and we had individuals out there coming out of the woodwork. We had all those crazy politicians, all those guys that only come out morning, all those guys that only come out when it's a picture moment time, and then they're saying, "Oh, we're here helping out. We're here helping out with the vaccination clinic." ¿Qué estaban haciendo? What were they doing? Nothing. They weren't doing anything. Nothing. Nothing. They were not doing anything. They were out there taking a picture. Taking a picture. And guys, we don't need politicians like that, man. Look it. There's other things that they need to focus on. And I'm taking pictures and pictures. They didn't go out there and inject anyone. They didn't direct traffic. They were out there for a picture moment. And that's just very unfortunate, guys. But again, this is the people that we elected to office. And we don't elect the superintendent, but we sure as hell do elect the school board members that are supposed to keep the superintendent in check. We have a wonky school board, guys, but that is because of the voters. You get what you vote for. Good morning, Juan. Good morning. Good morning. It's warm at the studios of Talk Show Essential RGB style. We have lost generators going. We have lots of generators going. Good job, man. Let me tell you, have no need of generators. One of the other things I was kind of concerned, folks, I was kind of concerned in regards to getting reception out here because literally I'm at the point of one of the island here in Isla Mujeres. So I was like, hola, amigo. I was kind of concerned in regards to getting reception, guys. Really, I was concerned. But let me tell you, AT&T, thank you, AT&T. You're doing a great job out there. Actually, we are at the point. There's an iguana statue right there. I'm going to post it on some of my pages. There's, I think, a pirate or a mermaid statue there. And at the point, there's some kind of rock formation or something. But let me tell you guys, the water out here is amazing. It is beautiful. Hey, Erasmo, light out for two last night. Oh, my Lord. my prayers, Rodrigo, man. Again, it we need some better form in regard my better system in regards to having some options in regards to service. Look, guys, how many of us out there are stuck with PUB and have no other options? We need options, guys. Everybody good, but the governor also said we could uh, be having electricity rollouts all throughout the state. Yeah, I don't buy it. I don't buy every time that they say that we're going to have these electricity rollouts. I think what happens, guys, let me tell you, it's like the scapegoat. They say it in order to have people, individuals out there thinking like, well, they have an excuse. Why is it that they gave the excuse right before the power outages came, guys? And why didn't they do anything about it? Really, man? It's a bunch of bull. I don't believe, oh, we're going to have rollouts right before a snowstorm. And there's actually snow in Wesco and in McAllen. I haven't seen any snow in Brownsville, but I think there's a lot of ice. Why? Why? It's just making excuses where there shouldn't be excuses. Don't give us excuses. Give us solutions. How is PUB being the only service offered in the city? I thought monopolies, for the most part, were illegal. They should be illegal. They are illegal, but because they fall under that little thing, well, it's a service, a public service. It is really your PUB, and the truth of the matter is, it isn't your PUB because what they fight against private companies from coming in and offering services to us, guys. It needs to stop. We need to have private companies be able to come in and set up shop in the city of Brownsville. And the reason that they say that, hey, it works better this way is because, and they give this excuse, because the people still have the control. Because ultimately, the people are the ones that vote for the individuals that are going to appoint the individuals that serve on the PUB board. Guys, it is a sham. It is not true. The corrupt city commission constantly will appoint to these boards, to these commissions, they're yes people. So at the end of the day, nothing, hasta luego, nothing gets done. Nothing. Nothing gets done because we still have to this day the same individuals on each and every committee and each and every board that are just regurgitated back and forth, back and forth, back and forth onto the same boards. So de qué nos beneficia como gente? Absolutely nothing. 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 And nothing is going to change until we get rid of the current city commissioners, guys. It's that simple, guys. It may sound a little self-serving because I am running for city commission, but again, guys, it's not something that de repente I'm here and I'm going to tell you this spiel because it's poli- politician time. It isn't, guys. It's a matter of fact. It's something that I've been saying for years, guys. For years, I've been saying that PUB is a sham. For years, I've been saying that the city commission committees and the boards out there that they're a bunch of they're a big old crock of crap. Sorry for the crap. Not defending PUB, but other electric companies are having blackouts. Yeah, but it shouldn't be that way. Se clavan todo el dinero. Yeah, Barbarella, let me tell you. I mean, they disappeared 65 million of our dollars. 65 million of our dollars in regards to rates, guys. They raised our rates for the past 7 years by 36%. And out of that raising of the rates, they accumulated a big old fortune in order to build Tenaska, a defunct company, guys. And it cost us a good 100 some $1 million, guys. It's crazy, man. And now they say when we ask for an accounting, now they say that there's maybe $35 million. They still don't know. How could they not know, guys? I mean, we're not talking about an Erasmo little bank account donde muy apenas tiene como $3. We're talking about major corporation guys with millions and millions of dollars. How could they not have an accounting in regards to how much money they have spent? How much of our money have they pocketed, guys? They have to have accountability. I'm so jealous. It looks beautiful there. Take a lot of photos. I will be taking a lot of photos, guys. And let me tell you, I was just rushing to get to the right place and be able to make sure that the show went on. Let me say, it is hilarious because I'm actually sitting on the floor. This is a little bench, guys, and I actually put my charging cable, the one I use for my battery, lo amarré to the backboard of the backboard of the bench, and y lo tengo amarrado with this. Hey guys, ingenuity, creativity. I have Magic Valley. How does Magic Valley work for you, Mike? I mean, I hear Magic Valley does really well. I'm not sure. Shoot. I was actually trying to get me a coconut, but they don't start selling them till 11. Good morning, Quechito and Mocho, Marcy. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Buenos dias. So hot out here. I need some water. Good morning, a morning, blessings and joy. The weather is awesome. It's really amazing. It is starting to sweat my notches. I'm so tired of PUB. We don't have the option. We don't have the option. And that's just very, very unfortunate for our community, guys. We need options, guys. We need other individuals to be able to come down here and say, these guys are the ones that we are going to choose. These are the guys that we're going to want. These are the guys we're going to trust with our electric service. Look, guys, que gacho, no? In the middle of the coldest weather of the year, guys, we're not going to have electricity for a lot of our homes out there. It's not a good thing, guys. Good morning, good cold, good morning, good cold, a morning, good cold, a morning. It's not very cold over here, primo. Uh-uh. Hey, hello, handsome. Looking good. I had power all night. Good job. Thank you, Magic Valley. See, guys, how is it that PUB offers no service and Magic Valley PUB no electricity, Magic Valley electricity? Now, guys, can you imagine if we had the option, guys? Can you imagine if we had the option of saying, you know what, PUB, estoy fastidiado, I'm tired, no more, no más, I'm not going to go out there with you anymore. I'm going to switch to Magic Valley. Then PUB will go like, wait, don't go. Please don't go. Don't go away. I'm begging you to stay. Hey, hey, hey. Guys, and then they say, you know what? Let me give you a discount, guys. Because that is what competition does. Competition, what does, guys? It drives the money charged to people way, way down. Let's have price wars. Morning, sir. Morning, Nikki. Nice background. Isn't it amazing, guys? No green screen, guys. I find it very insulting to have one of your followers say that teachers are just lazy and not wanting to work today. I contacted my internet provider. I am without internet. It is beyond my control. Uh, Pepper Patty, like, like that is beyond your control. It is beyond my control what someone does. But really, I mean, why is it one of your followers, guys? It's out of my control, everybody. It's out of my control. It's very offensive to a lot of individuals out there. What a lot of people state, what a lot of people opine. But let me tell you guys, is that I am not responsible for the content of the comments made to different posts on my page. I mean, I'm sorry, I am not. What I am responsible for is the content of this show. And let me say, guys, one of the things that I do my best, guys, is to make sure that I post every single comment that is said on here, man. And sometimes I'll skip some by accident. But I do my best to post any negative comments, even about myself. I'll post it out there and I'll respond to any questions, guys. I do my best to try and avoid extra vulgar language on the comments, guys. Like if they use the V word, I'll try not to post it. But other vulgar language, it's just your comments. It's your comments. But what I am responsible for is individuals that do come on the show. And let me tell you guys, I apologize uh, on a post, and I will again apologize live, guys. I apologize that on Saturday, guys. Had a friend of mine come on and use a lot of the F word, the F bombs, guys. Threw a lot of F bombs on there, and I truly regret that because look, guys, and I understand everyone has their and les digo lo que les puse on the post, guys. I am not an asustado. I in no way an asustado, and I love everyone that we have on here. Come on, guys. I'm not an asustado, but uh, with this show comes a great responsibility. And one of those responsibilities, guys, is that me estoy peinando para no estar desteinado. one of the responsibilities is there's a lot of children that come onto the show, and a lot of children that come onto the show, guys. It creates some responsibility on me, and that responsibility is to make sure that my language is in par and correct, and I don't go over that line. And it is my hope that individuals that come on the show respect that as well. But again, nothing against the individual that said the f bombs, guys. It's just he didn't know, and it's okay. I got a little apology from someone this weekend. I said, we're good. It's just this is not that kind of a show. I mean, this is a show where we try to produce some facts. We go out there and give our opinions, and we can disagree. We can agree to disagree respectfully, guys. But again, guys, I do apologize. Again, I'll take it. And I say it, I apologize. And then someone was saying, "Well, that's well, you're cussing on Saturday and then preaching on Sunday." And I said, "Well, let me clarify. I wasn't the one that used the f bombs. I wasn't the one that used the f bombs. It was a guest that I had on the show, guys. I didn't use them. A guest did. But with that said, guys, it's still my responsibility. It is still my responsibility, guys, because I accept responsibility for what comes out on these shows. Because ultimately, I have the last word, guys. I have the last word, so I will accept the responsibility, and I will come out and apologize to you if I need you, or I will say, well, guys, it's fair content. And I say that, guys, because this is something that we need from other individuals, especially the individuals that we elect into office, guys. Guys, ultimately, look, the vaccination clinics that we've had, guys, they've been chaotic and they have improved slightly, but not to the point that they should be improving, guys. And I'm sorry, ya es tiempo suficiente that our county judge would come out and say, guys, I apologize, guys. I apologize. Have you heard them apologize? Have you heard anyone in city leadership, guys? Anyone at the city of Brownsville apologize for the wait times that our viejitos have to put up with, guys? I mean, it's crazy. We had individuals, guys, go out there, guys. We had individuals go out there and try to sign up, try to get a voucher when they were doing the voucher crap, guys. Viejitos that were in line for 6 or 8 hours that were turned away and were told, ya no hay vouchers, guys. Can you imagine 6 to 8 hours, guys, waiting for a voucher just to be told, sorry, guys, se acabaron? And no one accepted responsibility. Accept responsibility. County judge, come out and apologize. Come on out and apologize. Our city commission, our mayor, I'm sorry, mayor, come out and apologize. That's it. Don't give excuses. We're tired of excuses. Just give us the facts and apologize, and then let it go. Let it go. I had no coffee this morning. Well, I had coffee at the hotel. ¿Dónde están las cubanas? I'm still not in Cuba. I'll be in Cuba hopefully in April or right after the election. Do they use masks over there? Yes. Let me tell you, safety out here is like crazy. They don't let you go anywhere without masks, hand sanitizer. Everyone is always pouring hand sanitizer on your hands. Well, I guess it'd be bad if they put hand sanitizer anywhere else. But let me say, guys, every place you go, you get dabs of hand sanitizer. Yesterday, sorry, yesterday I had the opportunity to go worship at two different churches yesterday, and let me say, at each of the churches they were pouring hand sanitizer. They check for temperature before going into the worship service, guys. So it is very, very, very safe out here, Beatriz, mi amor. I am sitting in front of my computer, constantly checking my internet connection. Students are without electricity or internet service. That is very unfortunate, guys. And guys, again, a couple of parents reached out to me this morning and were saying, Erasmo, no tenemos electricidad. Erasmo, we don't have internet. And I told them, guys, don't worry about it. I mean, you can't, you can't. You try. But if you don't have it, you don't have it, guys. It is what it is. No se preocupen. Pero los estudios, ¿qué parte de no se preocupen no han entendido? Guys, it's out of your control. When it's out of your control, it's out of your control. And yet VISD continues to expect classes to go on. Don't they understand that there are power outages in many Brownsville areas? Again, guys, it's very simple. Just say no. Just so you know, and again, guys, we go back to the same thing. Goes, guys, these people are elected to serve us. Why is it that all of a sudden we all still continue to have that mentality that we serve them? We don't serve the superintendent, folks. We don't serve the BISD board members, guys. We don't serve the city commission. We don't serve the county commission, folks. They serve us. We are the people. We are the government. Anyone that has taken a government class knows this. But along the way, people have forgotten this. Guys, this is your country. Well, not this one, because this one is Mexico. But over there, it's your country. This country is Mexican country. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's obvious many do not understand the life of a teacher and how passionate we are about our jobs as students. No, and again, let me tell you, Pepper and Patty, I mean, not to the extent of some of the individuals that have come on and commented, but let me tell you, I was one of those individuals, Pepper and Patty. I was one of those individuals that in my mind, a teacher's job was Monday through Friday from 8 to 3:30, and that's it. And then weekends off, and then only work 9 months out of the year. And we're like, what the hell? I was one of those people. I admit it, guys. It wasn't until I delved into BISD, guys, and I saw everything that encompasses what teaching does in the city of Brownsville, guys, or in other school districts. Then I said, my Lord, I gained a newfound respect for the profession, guys, because it is a profession. And let me tell you, it's a profession that is hardly ever treated as a profession, guys. It's not treated as a profession. So again, guys, I learned. I mean, I saw the long hours teachers put in. This is before the pandemic, guys. I learned how many weekends teachers wouldn't have anymore because again, guys, they were out there working for their students, and a big old chunk of the weekend, guys. Let me say, a big old chunk of the weekend is actually spent in preparing for next week, guys. And guys, that I mean, come on, guys, it is an amazing thing that our teachers do. Excellent price on that trip for you and La Silvia. Enjoy your honeymoon. Silvia, give back the money. I wonder if she could hear me all the way from Isla Mujeres. Uh, GVIC has new director who is also deputy city manager announced this Sunday. Any intel on this? Guys, let me tell you guys. Such a screwed up thing, guys. Such a screwed up thing. Because, guys, let me tell you, este, we're buying out his contract. And they've given us a couple, guys, a couple of different. Cuidado con el gatito. There's a little cat, pobrecito, está malito. Cuidado, mucho cuidado. Pobrecito, estaba tirado ahí en la entrada. Estaba bien bonito. Estaba tirado, pobrecito, pobrecito. Ay, pobrecito. And we have some people. I think someone's wearing some scrubs, so they might be from animal control. I hope, or veterinarian. Pobrecito, estaba malito. Guys, let me tell you, we're going to have to buy out that contract, and that contract is going to cost the city of Brownsville somewhere in 300 from $350,000, possibly all the way to $650,000. Guys, that que vergüenza, man! What a shame. Think of it, guys. What could $650? What let's say $500,000, $500,000, guys, to buy out the contract of Mario Lozoya. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. It really, really doesn't make any sense, folks. I mean, why? Why do we look? They hired him, guys, and when they first hired him, they offered him $250,000. And again, I'm not just on the bandwagon because of elections, guys. I was out there saying, why are we going to hire someone at $250,000, guys? It made absolutely no sense to me then. But now, look, now that you've hired the individual, guys, then make him work for his money. Morning. Make at least make them work for their money, guys. You've already hired the guy at $250,000, guys. Make him work for his money. But now they fired him, and now they're going to have to buy out his contract. Now, guys, how are we served? How are we, the people, served, guys? When first we don't have uh, a board on there, all we have is sitting city commissioners, guys. So ultimately, it's a double whammy. How can the city commissioners uh, vote objectively in regards to replacing the GBEC board director, and then having to put on the deputy city manager out there, guys? I mean, really, another yes person, another individual that is controlled by your paycheck, by the whim of your whip. Doesn't make any sense, guys. It doesn't. But again, guys, we don't have any transparency in regards to the decision making process of this city commission. Not an ounce of transparency, guys. Nothing. Nothing. Has anyone, look, very simple. Has anyone, folks, has the mayor, has the city commit, and I love the mayor. Mayor's a friend of mine. But has the mayor or the city commission, guys, has anyone given out a statement in regards to what the hell they're doing? It's your money, guys. That $500,000 that's going to have to be paid out to this individual, it's your money. Have you been kept in the loop? And the answer is absolutely no. There's no transparency. There's no reasoning behind why they fired him. There's no explanation why we have to dish out $500,000, guys. Nothing. Nothing. It's your money. You are the government. But they do whatever the hell they want. And they don't think that you deserve an answer. So I challenge the city commission, the mayor of the city of Brownsville, or the city of Brownsville, come out with a statement and explain to people why you found it necessary to terminate the GBEC director in the middle of his tenure. After we, the people, were out here screaming at the top of our lungs, do not hire someone at $250,000 and give them a lengthy contract, guys. We were out here screaming it. It makes no sense, Paul. It doesn't. Good morning. Good morning. Estoy en Isla Mujeres, Punto Azul, the point tip of the island. Coffee much? I had some coffee this morning, but I actually wouldn't mind another cup of coffee. One of the things that I tried to get was a coconut, cold coconut, para pantallarles. I'm sipping on a cold coconut, but they won't have them ready till 11. Todavía no los ponen en el hielo. Sorry. Do you talk English or Spanish in Monterrey? I'm curious. And do you pay in Mexican money or American? I actually, it depends on who I'm with. Mostly is Spanish. Here in Cancun, though, there is a lot of individuals. I mean, everyone out here speaks English because everyone works in the service industry. Let me tell you guys, they should probably be making a good penny out here, a lot more than a lot of probably engineers or doctors out there, because we all give tips. I mean, I pretty good on tips, man. Every which way where that I go, like at the hotel, everything, it's all inclusive, so everything's paid for. So all the meals, all the drinks, all the entertainment, everything is paid for. But even so, every time I go have breakfast, I mean, I eat like that much, and I still drop off a good $5 tip. So can you imagine? I mean, I'm in there for like 20 minutes, guys. Can you imagine all the individuals that they take care of? And let me tell you that there is a lot of gringos out here. I'm not much of a gringo, but in Monterrey, it's usually Spanish. But I do have some friends out there in Monterrey that speak English. Let me say that I brought both Mexican money and American money. I also got a bank account in Mexico, so that way it's easier to carry an ATM card. And thank you to my church family for providing that for me. But I wanted to have that in the bag because one of the things that I want to do is, of course, I've already shared, is go to Cuba. And in Cuba, guys, uh, because of the embargo and because of the situation we have in regards to the states and the relationship, morning, our relationship with Cuba, guys, then our ATM cards do not work in Cuba. So there's just no way, guys, that you either have to take cash with you, or have a Mexican debit card. That's one of the reasons why I desperately wanted to have a Mexican bank account, so where I could have that flexibility to take some cash and then have some money on that card that I could just easily take money from. So I would say both, Beatriz Hermosa. Some commissioners giving out caps. Check up. Guys, that is the stupidest thing, guys. You had Joey Lopez out there distributing caps, guys. And it's all political, guys. It's all the picture moment thing. Like, hey, let me give you a cap. Vote for me, cap of crap. The peso is low, so it is cheaper to buy things right now. Let me say, I would say that, guys, it's been at 1850 for a while already. So it doesn't. It's not like it makes a big old mess of a difference, guys. But let me tell you, I wouldn't call everything cheap, because even when you transform it into pesos, guys, it's still cashola. Good morning, good morning. Have a blessed day. Where the heck are you? I am in Isla Mujeres, guys. Do you a COVID test when you come back to Brownsville? Am I going to get a COVID test when I come back to Brownsville? Yes, I'm actually planning to. There's a couple of pharmacies out there on Paredes Line Road that offer the COVID test for free. So of course I am. Guys, one of the things in regards to quarantine, let me say, because I was asked this, I asked, well, do you plan to quarantine when you come back to Brownsville? Let me say, guys, I quarantine when I'm in Brownsville. I am very much a isolated type of individual, guys. So do I plan to quarantine? I plan to take the COVID test when I get back. Again, I do have my second dose of the Pfizer vaccine on the 21st, guys. On the 21st of this month. So it will be this coming, yeah, I think it's this coming Sunday. So, guys, again, I'm going to believe that they're going to check before I get that. But yeah, I will quarantine myself. Do you need to? You don't need to. Again, everyone should. Everyone should take measures in regards to being extra cautious, guys. And I will be isolating myself. Yep, our nurses are the ones giving those vaccines and should be in the spotlight. Yeah, unfortunately for us, this board at Chapaneco and Nina, Amy, Chapaneco, and the superintendent, they're the ones that have to shine. They're the ones that have to come out in the pictures. They do. PUB sucks. El primo, uncle, y brother. Adolfo. What about Central Power and Light and Magic Valley? Who runs those? I'm going to think that those are private companies, guys. That is my understanding. Again, the only reason that PUB is permitted to do what it does to us, guys, is because you control PUB. In theory. In fact, los políticos control PUB. The same corrupt politicians that steal our money, that that pocket our resources, those are the guys that control PUB, guys. Los Fresnos, you have to get there. Water, but light you choose. Brownsville does not give you that option. It's very unfortunate, guys. We need options. Uh, a little over an hour with no electricity. Bien frío. Todos hechos bolita. No vale. It is a very unfortunate situation. But let me tell you, Juan, being without a power for an hour is nothing compared to some individuals that have been without power for hours upon hours, guys. It is a very sad situation. What can we do about PUE corruption, guys? Get rid of all these wonky county commissioners, city commissioners, guys. Get rid of them and get individuals in there that are going to focus on letting other private entities come and offer their services to the city of Brownsville, guys. It's that simple. I mean, at the end of the day, do you care that PUB loses money, guys? I mean, look, they run on a $350 million budget, guys. Do you care if PUB goes down to a $200 million budget? I don't care. I don't care. They pocket the money anyway. I don't care. I would choose better service, guys, over PUB getting their feelings hurt. Screw them. I don't care about PUB. I don't care about their board because it's all those politicos. It's the same people. You see how Erasmo is on that little cloud right there? It's kind of cool. You would think that I did it on purpose. I did not. Oh, guys, comments. Let me get to them. Sorry, guys. Good morning. Good morning. I love your background, Lucy. It looks so real. It is real. Erasmo. Julie. Good morning. Good morning. YouTube influencer. Is that a good thing? When you heading back? I'm heading back on Thursday. Hopefully by Friday, if not Thursday evening, I should be back in the studio, guys. Don't you think it's funny how a couple of cold days at BISD with 1 day notice has a plan to continue learning and teaching for everyone from home, while everyone from the super to the custodians can remain safely off campus? Use this plan for the rest of the year. Guys, let me tell you, it's very unfortunate because they don't empathize with what goes on with our staff. They don't empathize what goes on with our community. And again, I'm going to say this again, guys. They are so disjointed from the community because they have absolutely no vested interest in the community, folks. None, none whatsoever. They aren't from here. I have no problem with Magic Valley. Can you imagine, guys, if we had the option of choosing between PUB, Magic Valley, and CPL? Number shut up. Number shut up. Magic Valley Power Plant in Edinburgh was on fire last night. There's a video out there. Send it to me. It's on fire. Like, is it on fire like a good thing or a bad thing? I have Magic Valley and we are without electricity. But yeah, but then you see, Belinda, how some individuals do have electricity. Guys, at least give my people options. Se me está durmiendo la mugrosa pierna porque estoy con las patas cruzadas. Be safe out there. I am going to do my best. Gosh almighty, I need a pedicure. My feet look horrible. I have been seeing. I've been seeing since yesterday that they said to disconnect appliances, save energy, etc. And I did all that. Good job. People just have to contact Magic Valley and see if they service the area. And if they do, they need to start the process to switch. I pay about $100 a month. I would love to pay $100 a month, guys, for a three-bedroom and central AC. That is absolutely nothing, guys. Look, guys, easily that would run you here in there in the city of Brownsville an easy $350 a month, guys. A month. Can you imagine having to pay $350 a month when you could be paying $100 a month? It's crazy. Link here. I'm not sure what that is. Sam, nice green screen. It's not a green screen. It's actual hermosísimo, hermosísimo. We had electricity all night with PUB. Thank God. Gracias a Dios. Thank God. I have a Reliant. My has Magic Valley, and the other neighbor has Green Mountain. We are PUB free. God, Olga, what a big blessing, to have all those electric companies around you. It's amazing. I'm putting up the comment slate because I'm reading the next one because it's still in the. I can still see it. The sun is hitting my eye. I understand you can't control what others post. Just wanted to voice my thoughts. Didn't want it to become a debate, so didn't respond to that certain post. No, no. Again, guys, yeah, it's not so much a debate, but let me tell you, I've actually, and I think you've seen it, Peppermint Patty. I've actually gone on there and stated because I think I know which individual, and again, a couple of other individuals come on here as well, and I do my best to clarify, guys. I appreciate everything that our teachers do because I know for a fact how hard our teachers work out there for our students, guys. Saludos a Sergio Cervantes desde Sergio Cervantes Díaz está en Chiapas. Saludos a Chiapas. Gracias por no invitarme, pero estoy muy sentido con ustedes. Be careful about the vulgar language and content because YouTube has a habit of demobilizing videos and channels who use certain language and certain content. Let me tell you guys, I actually did that. Spectrum business alert. There's a severe outage. Oh my God, not a good thing. Be careful, vulgar language. Yeah, I am, guys. I don't look. In particular, I do my best not to use vulgar language, not only online, but I do my best not to use vulgar language in life in general. Every so often, we all fail and some stuff like that. But where are you? Again, I am at Isla Mujeres. here in the tip of the Yucatan Peninsula, and at Punta Azul. Punta Azul, which is the very, very tip of the island. Beautiful, beautiful here, man. It is hot, sunny. The water is blue, beautiful blue, guys. Beautiful blue. A beautiful place to visit, let me tell you. Uh, so, what did you, friend with colorful language, say about this? Wish he would send in an apology to you. No, look, guys, there's no, personally, I'm going to say that there's no need for my friend to apologize. I mean, I understand. Just it's just sometimes you don't know, what those little limits are, and maybe I should have been more on point in regards to setting the limits. Again, guys, I accept full responsibility. I don't hold it against anyone, guys. I accept full responsibility because at the end of the day, guys, the buck stops con Erasmo Castro. It is my responsibility, guys. So again, I'm not going to hold other individuals responsible, guys. They have a different type of show. And again, guys, it comes on later on at night. The only issue is that I do have a lot of young kids come on and watch the show, guys. It is what it is, and we've been told a lot of our younger friends say hi on here, guys. And again, I'm going to do my best to make sure that the content is as rated PG as possible. So no, he did not need to apologize. I is to have apologized and will continue to. Come on, man. Asustame one time. Lorenzo, my man. Good morning. Stay safe. Hey, beautiful view. Where are you? Again, Isla Mujeres, Punta Sur. Tomorrow, I'm hoping tomorrow to make arrangements, guys, to be filming all the way from Chichen Itza. So that is my plan for tomorrow, guys. Again, I hope I can get her done so I could be there by 9 o'clock in the morning, which is 10 o'clock here, and make sure that the video is out there for you guys. How did you spend your Valentine's Day? I spent my Valentine's Day at worship service. I went to two different churches on Sunday. I went to a different another church on Saturday, and I did get to the hotel kind of late. We did have fellowship after church service, guys, and then pues I picked up some good desserts out there at the restaurant. I actually did a video in regards to what I was out there eating. I actually posted it down here. Erasmo, I agree with Peppermint. That Hubert guy is being very insulting. I know you say First Amendment and all, but I really hope you consider denouncing some. Sorry, Snoopy, but I have denounced it. I've denounced it on my page. I've denounced it publicly here when they make their comments on here. You know, uh, y'all have been watching uh, for enough time to know that I don't let those things pass. I don't let those things fly. They have the right to their opinion, 100%, and I will reserve my right and use my right to call them out on stuff. But I don't have to be reminded on that, my friend, because I regularly, contradict what this individual says and what other individuals state in regards to the pandemic, in regards to the superintendent's job performance, in regards to defending a lot of the board members out there, guys. I am constantly on here. Good morning, guys. I'm constantly on here, guys, calling out any individual that uses content or statement that goes against anything that I believe in. I mean, y'all should know me better than that. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. La Prisi still on the insurance committee at TSC. What did Dr. Zavaleta do when he found out that there was some shenanigans going on with Prisi and the insurance vendors? Absolutely nothing. And again, guys, he when I confronted and I shared that with Dr. Zavaleta, I said, "Sir, this is very inappropriate," and he agreed and stated that it was very, very questionable, very, very, very questionable, and to the point of almost being corrupt. And again, guys, I would say, El Bad Hombre, that it is corrupt. You cannot, should not have someone on there that is voting for an entity that has placed money in your pocket, guys. 100%. But again, guys, what can we expect from TSC, guys? TSC, I mean, They still have Adela Garza on there. Has anyone out there at TSC denounced her shenanigans? Has denounced her illegalities? What was pointed out to us that came out in regards to Adela Garza's dealings alongside with Sylvia Atkinson? Nothing. They shared nothing. No statement, no denouncing, absolutely nada. I feel for my students. I feel for some of them do not have insulation at their homes, and they have to worry about signing in. Let me tell you, my prayers go out for them as well. And I know that there's a lot of our students out there, a lot of our students out there at in Cameron Park, guys. I feel for them, guys. I really, really do. But again, guys, we have no leadership. And let me tell you, no andaban ahí las viejas politiqueras from Cameron Park, guys. Esa vieja politiquera that's always out there pushing people their way. Wasn't she out there, guys? Wasn't she out there pushing for my opponent? I mean, it does no one, no service, no good. Due to many students and staff possibly not having working electricity and our internet staff may work asynchronously for today, maybe tomorrow too. Yeah, you know. Good morning, everyone. Take it easy, Brownsville. Stay warm. Preach. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. ¿Cómo le está para andar en vaca? ¿Cómo? ¿Cómo le haces para estar en vaca? Let me tell you, you do your best, guys, to find cheap flights and try to minimize your expense while on these trips, guys. And let me tell you, I didn't pay much for my trip. And I actually, although Vito was out there saying that I had used vendor money, absolutely no vendor money was used on my trip to Cancun, guys. Do you turn on the lights any time throughout the day? Yeah. Erasmo Castro, good morning. Let's go lights out. Enjoy the beach. Saludos, papá. Good morning, Erasmo Hermoso. Good morning, good morning. I think my glasses are getting full up with that little brisita de la playa. Yeah, it's just, the struggle is real out here, guys. The struggle is real, but I always come prepared. And that's what's happening. I'm having a hard time seeing the screen, but that is because of the little sandy uh, particles that are going around. Let me wipe these off. Maybe I'll have a better able to see. There you go. Pues estoy bateando para ver. Yes, that's a little bit better. Sal Martinez, yes, all day. I work from home and my kids in school. And before working from home, lights on all day. All lights are energy efficient, so that helps too. I would say so, guys. Let me tell you, Este, I do my best to use those little Speedo Papa lights. Those are awesome. Guys, I'm going to finish with the comments in order to finish. At the current At the actual tourist site of Cancun, 95% of the places are in dollars. It's funny that you go from paying dollars per person for a buffet, and then the city you can eat like a king for 80 pesos. Yeah, there is a big difference, guys, from La Zona Hotelera and the real city, guys. And I noticed that in regards to taxi service. I got a taxi going from the hotel to the church building on Saturday, and it was literally 350 pesos, which is a lot of money, man. $15. And from out there, from where the church was at, I got another taxi coming back to the hotel, and it was 150 pesos, guys. So yeah, it is a very, very big difference. Turn on the damn light already. Uh, Take us with you where you are. Vente para Cancun. Are you going snorkeling? I'm going to try and find a place to snorkel. I've always been interested. I've never done this, so I would kind of like to do it. CPL is the best thing. I've heard great things about it. Prende la mendiga luz! Bro, you missed out on some flakes. Oh, shucks. I'm having to suffer here in this beautiful sun and these beautiful beaches. Damn it! Ah! I'm letting my students remake assignments. Good job. Yeah, guys, let everyone redo assignments, guys. We pay between 350 in the winter and upwards of 650 in the summer with PUB. That is mega ridiculous, guys. The visita is getting into my throat. My students don't have to connect. F you, Dr. Gutierrez. Good morning, Hilda. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. A little bit late. Hope you are well. It looks warm over there. It is amazing weather. Ando en Isla Mujeres. Snoopy is always a snowflake. There goes the fight between Der Führer Hitler Reiner and Snoopy. Love you, Snoopy. Love you, Führer. Looking good. Awesome weather over there. It is amazing, guys. Yo, 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 yo. Manny, love you. Are you used to, are you used, know your hotspot? No, I'm not using a hotspot, guys. I'm using actually AT&T service because AT&T switches off and becomes Telcel. And as of right now, I was concerned in regards to getting service, but it looks amazing. Erasmo, estoy congelándome, Vladimir. Y yo acá estoy sudando la gota. I would love to know the identity of bad hombre. Zabaleta is a demagogue. Del Fiorar! Oh, shoot. Madison! Love you, Madison! See, we have children on here, too. The electricity is coming and going. That can't be good for a place, I would say. I teach from Cameron Park, and it's a struggle. But for that reason, I know my students. Yeah, I mean, you're right there in the thick of things. It is Katie. Good morning, Katie. Look, I'm at the beach. Stay warm. I know I am. No light since 2:45 a.m. My prayers, Peter. Good morning, a Germany, a cricket. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I canceled class for my kiddos today. Some don't have lights, they don't. Oh my God, it is cold. I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven. Guys, that is my hour this morning, guys. Thank you so much for being patient with me. Thank you so much for still coming on while I'm on vacation, guys. I promise I will continue to be on here. I will continue to have the shows. Again, I apologize de antemano if in some instances we're going to be struggling with connection and stuff. But guys, I will do my best to keep my word, to keep you informed, and to keep us all in the loop. Guys, stay warm. I did post out there that we are to get 6,000 vaccines for Cameron County, guys. Again, I want to know where the vaccines that were sent to Cameron County last week actually went to, guys. The other thing is, I want to make sure that these 6,000 vaccines go to the right place. Uh, as in many professions, CPAs, attorneys, etc., we have good and bad. Same with teaching profession. We are fortunate that most of the educators love their job, students and profession. 100%, guys. Let me tell you, and I could tell you, I could swear on a stack of Bibles, we have the most amazing individuals working for our school district and working for our private schools and working for our charter schools here in the city of Brownsville. Guys, safe travels. Guys, stay safe. Guys, stay warm as much as possible. I'm praying that electricity gets restored. Guys, social distance, hand sanitizer, face coverings. Guys, stay safe, please, guys. Guys, be good to each other, folks. And please, please, please continue to be good to me. We'll see you tonight at 9 p.m. Hopefully, tomorrow we'll be filming from Chichen Itza, guys. Again, be good to each other and please continue to be good to me. God bless. See you at 9 p.m. tonight. God bless.